We got a call this morning that a patron was out in his car sleeping. We went out to do a welfare check on him, and we had another customer call us before we went out and told us that he was sleeping in his car and he was doing drugs out in the parking lot. Went ahead and called the sheriffs to go out and patrol and check on him and see what was going on. And apparently the other patron had flashed a gun, what appeared to be a gun, and the other customer feared for his life, so he drove off and I guess left and called us from a block number and did not give his name at all. The sheriffs came out and asked us what was going on exactly, and we told them, and they went around the car to check on him. They woke him up. He appeared to be sleeping. The car was on. The officers went up, woke him up. The other officer went on the other side to check on him, and he woke up, was very angry. The officers told him to step out of the car, and that's when I guess he looked like he pulled a gun, and the officers went in and started to handcuff him, and he started fighting him, and that's when we heard the two shots, and we heard a man scream, and we went down on the ground and told the other customers that were down outside here in the front that they needed to get down and get back. I was there with my supervisor and the casino manager, and from there on, that's when we saw him hit the ground, and they cuffed him and called the other sheriff's outside. We have some weird times out here, some aggressive times out here, but we've never seen anyone actually live fire out here to the point where the officers or us were in danger. They were scared. Everyone was running. They didn't know where to go. It was like a bomb went off or something. So we just told them to stay back and do what we were trained to do, which was make sure the patients were taken care of and that we were out of harm's way. We've seen a lot of stuff happen. We have a lot of fights out here. People carry weapons. We're not allowed to check them. So we see a lot of stuff out here that you normally don't see, but nothing of this caliber. All we can do is just make sure the patrons are safe and their gaming experience in Gold Country is just fine.
Deputies then came to the parking area here and discovered the subject in a motor vehicle. They contacted the individual. A struggle ensued, and ultimately our deputies engaged the suspect, and the suspect is confirmed deceased. Well, this is an investigation that frankly will take a little time, and there's video to be reviewed, the statements from the officers need to be taken, and witnesses need to be interviewed, so this is going to take a while before we sort it out.
Immediately after the call came in that there was an officer-involved shooting, the officer-involved shooting protocol team, which consists of the top investigators from each of the law enforcement agencies in Butte County, the police departments, sheriff's department, the state parks, highway patrol, my office, were activated. They have been here. They are right now actively investigating this particular incident.